Hey there, my friend. How you doing? My name is Douglas Ford, and I appreciate you cracking up with this video. And listen, this is just a segment of our module of our masterclass that we've been sharing with people about a global bank that is scaling residual cash flow for all its members and subscribers that are a part of this bank. And we literally grow the bank by just having 3 strategic partners that open up an account as well and do the same. Now, listen, to really grasp and really appreciate and understand what we are and what we're about, you have to see what we are not and understand what we are not. So I'm going to highlight things that we are not to really let you understand what we're about and how people are going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over this particular deal. Now, I'm more in understanding. You want to do some research, look us up. I'm going to point you to different websites and segments where you can check us out. Look us over with a fine-tooth comb. But please understand what you're going to see. Literally, once you see it, you're not going to be able to unsee it. And as I like to say, it performs as advertised, okay? So let me share my screen here. All right. And let me just get these portions out of my way here. So first off, I want us to understand that we are a global bank here, okay? And with this global bank, we're building a global cooperative bank that escalates residual cash flow. Now, this bank is going to be on the blockchain. Now, I do understand many times when we hear blockchain, we may have been a part of things that have rug pulled us, that have scammed us, that have really caused some trepidation and some disdain when we hear these words. But understand, folks, blockchain was here to provide decentralization. That is the true phenomenon going into the digital space, the Web3 space. It's not any type of crypto or any type of coin. It is blockchain. Blockchain is the phenomenon, and it's given us the power back. We call blockchain the Internet of Money, okay? So we're doing so by leveraging artificial intelligence and financial technology. And our solution with this bank, folks, this is the problem and the solution that we're providing, is a reliable and sustainable ongoing residual cash flow. Key words, reliable and sustainable. For anything to be reliable and sustainable, folks, it can't be based on human element or human skill set, if that makes sense. And it can't be incumbent upon people to have to do something over and over and over and over and over in order to win. And it also can't be relied upon something outside of our control in hopes or in maybes of something to take place. It has to be 100%, I like to say 1,000% under our own power, because when it's under our own power, that means it's reliable. That means it's also sustainable, okay? And so we're talking about this performing with 100% mutual benefit. So this is going to provide 100% mutual benefit to everyone. Now, without any gambling, without any selling, without any delayed gratification that anybody has to wait on, and no weekly or monthly tasks or quotas that anybody's got to be encompassed and have to wait on it in order, or do over and over and over in order to continue to make residual cash flow here. So I just want to just give you an introduction here, but let me share with you what we are not, and I'm going to go to the board to give you a visual to really expound on each and every point here. So let me share with you what we are not, okay? First off, we're not any type of high-ticket network marketing, MLM, direct sales, okay? And I want to make emphasis on that, ladies and gentlemen, because when I go here, this website, you guys can pull this up yourself. Okay, this is not something that's coming directly from me. This is universally known. Research shows 0.4% is network marketing success rate. Worst industry. Now, when you talk about network marketing, you put in that bowl MLM, direct sales, high ticket, low ticket, affiliate marketing, all that is in the bowl of this. 0.4% success rate. I'm going to come down here. It's going to show a chart. The below chart shows us the MLM success rate, which is widely ignored by the whole industry. Come down here, folks. Look at this. It's literally better to be a part of an illegal pyramid or even gambling, going to the casino, versus getting a part of MLM. Okay? Because gambling has a 2.9% success rate, MLM 0.4. Okay? Now, also, we're not any type of trading or crypto investing or smart contract, because 98% of those, as many of those are getting off the ground, or just as many are doing a rug pull. But I want to show you this statistic that gets ignored by a lot of people, okay? But I want you to understand there's no gambling with our project. But listen to this. Gouging by the impact of investment fraud. Rug pulls are quite common. Over the course of 2021, scammers rug pulled, listen to this, a total of $2.8 billion. This is why I won't get a part of any trading program ever again. I've been a part of 9 of them. I've lost money every time. But the most importantly, I refer others, and they lost money too. And there's a twofold experience that comes with that. One, you have friends that lost money, but most importantly, they've lost confidence in you. Okay. So $2.8 billion, another way of saying that, $7 million per day in rug pulls, folks. So these are your trading companies, your crypto investing, your Forexes, your percent daily or percent weekly deals, or even some of these crypto hyped up coins and meme coins and tokens, to where they rely on a bunch of hype, okay, getting people involved to part with their money. But it's just a big zero-sum game is what we call it. When we say zero-sum game, meaning some people are going to win, but most people are going to lose. And I don't want to be a part of anything where everybody can mutually be benefited and mutually win. Okay? So I just want to point out those things. So let me go to my board. So when you talk about a 0.4% success rate, again, that's with your MLMs, your network marketing, your affiliate marketing, your high ticket, and direct sales. Okay? All these are in this ball of wax that I'm about to show for you. Let me get this glare out of the way. So it is a what? It is a 0.4% success rate. Okay? Again, in order to appreciate what I'm going to share with you, you have to see what we are not. Okay? So when you talk about a 0.4% success rate, that means, let's say you have an inviter, okay? And the inviter invites you, and then you may invite a friend. Let's say that friend's name is Bob. Bob invites a friend. Let's say their name is Sue. Sue invites a business owner. The business owner invites a coworker, okay? Just giving just random entities here. Because it's only a 0.4% success rate, let me show you how that looks visually. Your inviter will make money, okay? But then you will make little to no money. Bob, little to no money. Sue, little to no money. Business owner, little to no money. Co-worker. That's why this is also a operation where if you don't get in at the very beginning, as that thing gets longer and longer and longer down the line, okay, saturation takes place. This is from the businesses that have all good intentions. We're not talking about where the pyramid scams to where it's relying on cycling rotation and there's no product and there's no service. It's just people coming into blessing looms and blessing circles, susus and money flowers. They're all scams as well. Okay? But folks, this is why people go from company to company to company to company to company, and people get burnt out with recruiting and recruiting and recruiting, because once you've gone through 4, 5, 6, 7 of these companies, you become a part of the NFL. No friends left. because really the only person that ends up winning are those at the top. Okay, so that's the 0.4% success rate. MLM, network marketing, affiliate marketing, high ticket, direct sales. This is not coming from Douglas Ford. This is universally the statistics in the people-to-people space in these types of businesses. Okay, so now, well, I'm gonna keep these names up here. So I want you guys to be introduced to digital wallets. See, these big fintech companies like Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, Coinbase, Venmo, there's some others out there. But I want you to understand, folks, the digital wallet space is the modern day gold rush right now. It is not into crypto coin or not into any trading, okay? It's in opening up digital wallets, getting people a part of the ecosystem. And as money is moving on the ecosystem, like banks, banks make money when accounts and deposits happen and money is moving on the ecosystem. That's how banks make money. They charge different fees like subscriptions, different transactional fees, and they also charge for interest payments on loans. That's how money is always moving on the bank. Make sense? So a bank, what does it do? It holds money, it allows you to send money, and it also loans money. Now with our bank, we don't necessarily loan money, but folks, money is moving on our ecosystem through deposit accounts and also through subscriptions that everybody's also doing. But understand that the subscriptions that you're going to have me point out are not coming out of our pocket, okay? More on that here in a second. So I want to share my screen again. So I really want you to understand that digital wallets are today's modern day gold rush. So I'm going to close this down here. Now you guys have heard of these companies called PayPal and etc. Let's go to this website called Investopedia. What is a digital wallet? Now, Investopedia, I like to call it's the encyclopedia of money. You can go to investopedia.com. It highlights what is a digital wallet. I'm not going to read all of this, folks, but I want to just jump down here real quick, and it's going to share with us types of digital wallets, okay? There are several digital wallets available. Here are some of the most well-known. Cash App, Apple Pay, Google Wallet, Samsung Wallet, PayPal, Venmo. See, folks, these big companies, as we are coming on their ecosystem, opening up an account, which is nothing but a digital wallet, okay, in the digital space, and as transactions take place, folks, that's how these companies are making money. And they're making hundreds of millions and billions over and over and over again, okay? So digital wallets are a service, folks. Just to double down on it, you guys heard this company, PayPal, right? Look, PayPal has done over 25 billion. Folks are only doing 25 billion annually because 429 million of us have a digital wallet with PayPal. We're able to send money, receive money, and as money is moving on their ecosystem and transactions taking place, money, 25 billion plus now, because this is back in 2021, is going to PayPal. This is what these fintech companies are receiving. It is a gold mine in the digital wallet space because money cannot move in the digital economy in today's world, not in crypto, not in the digital economy, unless it's being facilitated through a what? A digital wallet. Let's go to more information here. One more page here. I want to go to Wikipedia. That's a global encyclopedia, PayPal. So I want to read just a little bit here to really drive it home about digital wallets. So I want to go to the early history of PayPal here real quick. Right here. So in December of 1998, PayPal was a company called FieldLink. See, it was two failed companies before it became the empire called PayPal. Later, it was renamed Confinity, a company which developed security software for handheld devices when it had no success with that business model, it switched its focus to a what, ladies and gentlemen? Let me highlight that there. To a digital wallet. So folks, people are making money with digital wallets, not gambling or speculating, and not being a part of, not being a part of rug pull type operations. Where's my photo here? Here it is. Not subjecting themselves to $2.8 billion of scamming rug pulls or $7 million per day. Okay? So my advice to you, everybody's grown. I would never get a part of a trading program ever again. Because all you're doing is just throwing away money. If you want to throw away money, I'll give you my Cash App. You can send your money to me, right? So let's continue. Now, listen, I want to go to the back office of our bank, okay? I'm in the back office of our bank, okay? We are leveraging what we call this digital asset called the co-op wallet. Because in this bank, folks, we are not only able to send or receive money, but we're able to earn residual deposits that snowball residual cash flow for us. But I want you to see it and not just have to hear it. So let's pretend this is your inviter who's invited you, okay? Which would be me in this example if I sent you this video. So you see I'm at zeros across the board. Now, when these digits change, it's not points or volume or credits. It's real money that's being reflected. Now, it says non-redeemable because this is a demonstration account, but it performs and behaves to show in demonstration form when it's a live account, what takes place. So watch this. I'm going to come down here and let's say I'm inviting you. So let's just do your account. Your bank account. So I'm just putting a random email in here, your bank accounts. Just putting in some random information. This is just for demonstration purposes. I want you to see here what takes place and how instant the money is every time. So this is just as you're activating an account with this system, okay? And it's $28 to activate an account. But watch what happens. Okay? This is just as if your bank just went active and look what happened. To your inviter, which in this case would be myself, if you're receiving this video from me or if you're receiving it from one of our bank branch partners, this is what would happen the moment you open up an account. That money is coming. How long did it take money to get into your inviter's account? But this is where this thing is a game changer. Because with that activated account, see the money, because this is a peer-to-peer environment, okay? When that account went active, not only did the inviter of the account made money, but 9 people that were in line previously, which would be your inviter's inviter, their inviter, their inviter, their inviter, their inviter, their inviter, 9 people previously, or entities, because we have churches, different organizations, nonprofits, hospitals, schools, etc., that are also involved, booster clubs, alumni, lending institutions, fraternities, and sororities, folks, okay? All also simultaneously received money, but it was independent of their involvement. See, folks, what we understand is that what's been very elusive for about 98% of people in this world is scalable residual cash flow, where they can detach their time and have money working for them without gambling of any money, and it being affordable, and without being incumbent upon anyone to keep doing something and keep doing something and keep having to do something. This is the problem when you have in network marketing, affiliate marketing, high ticket, and direct sales. You have to always continue to out there produce in order to continue to make money. It's like having a second, third, or fourth job, and nobody wants that. But because every time accounts open, 10 people are going to receive, Folks, as this is replicating forward, we have a plan of action that secures, with a snowball effect on demand, everybody's scales and residual cash flow. Now listen, I just don't want you to hear it. I want you to see it. I'm going to add 2 more accounts here. So let's just do like a LeBron James at coopcf.com. So pretend that, you know, your invited LeBron James and also Steph Curry. At coopcf.com. You're going to do those accounts right there. So that'll make a total of 3, 62719. Put this code in. I'm not a robot. I'm going to hit invite. And watch this, folks. That's just as if LeBron James, Steph Curry just opened up an account with this bank that you referred. And look, how long did it take your inviter to receive money? Well, I shouldn't say that you referred, that your inviter referred. How long did it take more money to get into their account? The money's instantly. But please understand, not only did money come to your inviter's account, but their inviter just received money, their inviter, their inviter, their inviter, their inviter, their inviter, etc. simultaneously. Now, they didn't refer LeBron James and you in this example and Steph Curry. But folks, guess what? The same thing is going to happen as accounts open up after you. And folks, we put a plan of action in place because the way this behaves, everybody's only having to do a one-time investment of labor, having 3 friends get in line after them. As everybody's doing that they're only required to do once and never required to do it again, as long as they're involving strategic partners that do the same, who are only doing that one time, okay? Accounts never stop opening, and money continues to come to everyone with scale in a snowball fashion on demand, folks. But here, I want to show you in the back office before I get to the board, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the team here that we just created. So you see there's Steph Curry's account, LeBron James, and your bank account. Let me highlight your bank account, okay? And I'm going to go do the same exact thing. I'm going to open up another browser, though, but let me go back to the money because I want to keep it on your inviter's money because I want you to see them scale, but we're not in their account. So let's go to another browser here. And now I'm going to log into that account that we created, called it your bank account. So this is you doing the exact same thing. Now when I log in, it's going to be a couple of boxes that pop up. I'm just going to close them out, right? And get to the demonstration here. So I'm closing that out. Okay. Close this box here. Bada boom. Now, move this out of the way. Now you're seeing here, it says, welcome to your bank account. So we have your inviter's bank in the background. Hit refresh because I want you to understand everything happens simultaneously. See, when we're all scaling it simultaneously, you know what that means? 100% mutual benefit. Okay? So, let me come over here. Your bank, right? So, watch this. I'm going to add one account. Let's say you're adding friend 1 bank. Friend 1 bank. Just creating random information here. So friend 1 would send you an email, okay, and they would activate their account, 42944. So this just as friend 1 is doing a one-time out of pocket to activate their account, and when they get invite, folks, look what happens. How long did it take when your friend activated their account? How long did it take money to get into your account? Instant. Remember that same predictable outcome when you open up your account from your inviter inviting you is $11.75. Okay? Remember when I was in your inviter's account, I hit refresh, but their money didn't move because an account hadn't opened up in the organization. Now that friend 1 was invited by you. Let's go to your team. See, look, friend 1. Okay, you're seeing that. I'm gonna highlight their account. Okay, hit copy. I'm gonna come back to your money. All right. Now I want to bounce back over to your inviter's account again, and I'm gonna hit refresh again this time. Look what happens to their money. Their money just went up. Okay. Let me go back here to your bank. I'm gonna let you see why this is happening here in a second. So let's put friend 2 bank at coopcf.com. And let's do friend 3 at coopcf.com. I'm going to just put in random information just for demonstration purposes. Now, when 3 accounts came after your inviter's bank, it brought them to 3525. Okay, these are 2 more accounts that, in this example, that you are referring, 62572. Put in the code, I'm not a robot. Watch what happens to your bank. Are you seeing the same predictable result that happened for your bank that happened for your inviter's bank? But this is my biggest point. How long did it take the money to get to you? Was it instant? Yes. But not only did money come to you from these 3 accounts that are back in your back office. There's friend 1, friend 2, and friend 3. We go back to your dashboard. But let me go to your inviter's bank and let me hit refresh again. Look what happens to their money. See, folks, as any account, every account opens up after you and friends and whoever else moving forward, everybody's money is going to scale simultaneously because it is a straight success line. There's no rotation or cycling. But I need you to see that so that you won't put us in the box with other opportunities that you may have been a part of or maybe heard before. We are not them, okay? Now understand, ladies and gentlemen, this money is coming residually because, again, everybody's doing a $28 subscription, but it's coming out of your bank earnings, and your subscription never changes. But notice, for your friend or your bank, it's when your 3 got in line, it brought your money to $35. That's residual. Because everybody's subscription with an account after yours is contributing that same money on a residual basis. So this money is just not coming to you one time. Your inviter's money that they are at is not just coming one time. It's coming over and over and over, even as it's scaling. So watch this. We're going to do a 3rd window, and then I'm going to go to the board. I need you to see the transparency so you won't box us in with other operations. So let me go to friend 1 now that you invited in this example. So your inviter did not invite friend 1. You did, okay? But I want you to see everybody's going to simultaneously scale. Now, come down here. Now, I'm only going to do one of your friends. I'm not going to do all 3 just to keep the video short here. But let me go to now down here. Let me put in here. Let me do Jennifer Lopez. At coopcf.com. Let's do Bobby Jones at coopcf.com. And let me do a business, Don's Coffee Shop, Don's Coffee. Just doing a random email address here just for demo purposes. Put in a phone number, put in a code, I'm not a robot, 82260. Now here again. So this is just as these 3 accounts are about to activate that friend 1 referred. Look at this. When 3 accounts come after, what was the total amount? Folks, are you seeing the 3525? Okay. How long did it take money to get in friend 1's account? Folks, this is how it performs and behaves for everyone. Let's go back over to your bank. Okay. So when you had 3 get in line after you, it brought your inviter to 39. Now, I didn't use all the accounts, so there'll be more money there. But since this, I want you to see the predictability, because I've only used one account after each person respectively, okay? So when I hit refresh, you should be at 39, just like you saw your inviter's account. Are you seeing the same predictable money? Again, this is real money. But do you see how also everybody's money is constantly increasing as this is moving forward? So it's just not only just a select people that are receiving, everyone's scaling within the success line. Let's go to your inviter's bank. Let's hit refresh. Did their money continue to scale? Yes, folks, it's going to happen like this every time. And look, they still only have the same three, which was your bank here, Steph Curry and LeBron James. But I didn't do anything with Steph Curry, LeBron James, or there'd be more money there. Okay? So let me go to the board here real quick. Now, this is what's happening over here as opposed to with this. Now, I want you to be certain and understanding. Okay, I guess this is out of ink. I want you to understand what we are not, okay? Also, I almost forgot about this, but it came to my mind as I was thinking about it. So I want to go to YouTube here real quick. Not right there. YouTube.com, okay? And I want to put in because many people have been scammed with a lot of these blessing circles and blessing looms. Folks, we are not this. We are literally a fintech company, a financial services platform, okay? And our service is scalable residual cash flow through the co-op wallet, which is the digital asset. So as we are scaling the bank, folks, you guys are seeing everybody scale simultaneously. And these scams that have been scamming a lot of people, we're not this, but people want to box us in when it involves the similarity of referring others, right? Folks, the reason why we're referring others is because we're doing this strategically. But what's happening as we're doing so, everybody's money is scaling. So let me show you the behavior of this operation. So here again, you won't plug us in with these erroneous scams that have hurt so many people, because we understand it has caused a lot of trepidation, okay? But I need to show you that we are not them. To appreciate what we are, you have to understand what we are not, okay? So let me stop my screen share. So when you talk about those blessing loans or gifting or susus or money flowers or women's empowerment or whatever, there's a person at the top, okay, that starts off, and then these positions have to open up, okay? Okay. All these positions have to open up. Now, please understand, as these positions are opening up that they ask us to go out there and tell our friends, no one's making any money. So when these accounts open up, nobody made any money. When these accounts here open up, none of these people here made any money. It's not until these accounts open down here, and one of these people is going to be you. So you don't start off at the top. But when these companies come into play, is the only time money gets paid out. But watch this. This person don't receive. This person don't receive. This person doesn't receive. This person doesn't receive. They don't receive nothing, and they don't receive nothing. The only person that receives money is this person here at the top from these accounts. Now, what happens in these schemes is that, so once this person gets paid, they drop off and they go in la la land. Understand, there's no residual component. There's no subscription component. It's just people making money off of people that are getting in starting off, okay? And this is why we don't want you to box us in, because you'll miss us by putting us in these categories. We are neither one of these, okay? Now, what happens is, now you then move up in this scale. Okay, so you move right here. But then these positions have to come into play one of these people go to the top now, okay? So you got a new person at the top. Now this whole thing has to happen again. Mind you, all the while, this person hasn't made any money. You haven't made any money. You or this person hasn't made any money. And when these brand new 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 accounts come into play, the only person that's making money is who? The person at the top. So now this thing has to rotate again because this person leaves. This person here now comes to the top. And then you come right here now. Now, folks, many times people have probably been a part of this for like months, weeks, and haven't made any money. Who is going to be enthusiastic enough to refer others if they haven't made any money in weeks? So, folks, this is why this is not sustainable. Because it has delayed gratification, and it's always going to be encompassing upon individuals respectively to have to continue to involve people. Plus, there's no real service and there's no product. So that is an illegal pyramid scheme. Okay. On another side, another version of a pyramid scam is when money is being exchanged and there's no product or service being rendered. Folks, nobody makes a dime at all unless there's a product or service that's being rendered in our bank. So folks, we're not this. Okay? So please don't box us in. Got it? Now, I want to show you what we are. I want to show you what takes place. Now, I'm going to show you with the pieces all apart before I show you all the pieces together. Okay? So I'm going to show you the puzzle in all different pieces. Then I'm going to bring the puzzle together. Okay? I'm going to use these same people over here that got a part of MLM, network marketing, affiliate marketing, high ticket, direct sales, and they never made any money. We're only an inviter, people at the top who are the only ones to make money. Okay? So when an account opens up in our bank, this is what takes place. So let's start here. So when an account opens, okay, then everybody, $28 to activate the account. When the account opens and activates, folks, watch this. Think about this happening to the coworker, business owner, Sue, Bob, you, and the inviter. When an account opens, coworker is going to make money. Business owner is going to receive 2. Susan receive, Bob receive, you receive, and the inviter receive. Folks, did everybody receive and make money? Yes. Are you seeing a visible difference from what happened here to what happens over here with these operations? See, folks, don't box us in. See, everybody's winning here. So watch this. When another account opens, watch what takes place. Co-worker is going to receive, business owner receive, Sue, Bob, you, and the inviter. Is everybody always receiving every time accounts open after them for this day forward? Another account will open. Now, we are all referring just 3 of our friends to open up an account. And when this takes place, this is what happens. Everybody in line prior is going to receive. When another account opens, co-worker is going to make money. Business owner going to make money. Susan, Bob, you, and the inviter. Folks, are you seeing why we're going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over here? Are you seeing a visible difference? What's happening over here versus over here? Yes, you are. So now let me put the puzzle all together and show you. So I'm using the same people. Because what happens every time in our bank, as you saw in the back office, when an account opens and gets activated, that $28 that activates this account is going to have 10 people that were in line previously of that account make money. Folks, that's going to happen on every account because it's baked into the system to do this, what you see here. This is why we don't have to play a numbers game over here. Okay. Now, what we've done, because the operation does this, we simply created a strategic plan of action that systematizes the money, meaning it eliminates any failure or anyone being able to fail, and systematizing the outcome, making it a clear, straightforward path that's totally failure proof. And what we do, folks, we pay it forward because we know this is going to happen. So let me explain that, paying it forward. So basically, your inviter is going to pay it forward to you. Now, everybody's paying it forward to 3, okay? But instead of me having names all over the place, we're going to represent each person being that whole entire level. So obviously, you know, with you doing 3 and so, excuse me, with your inviter inviting you plus 2 others, that's 3. Then you and 2 others doing the exact same thing, each of you inviting 3 or paying it forward to them. But let me show you what's taking place. So somebody paid it forward to your inviter, right? Whoever your inviter's inviter is. When your inviter activated that account, this is what happened. Everybody in line prior received and made money simultaneously. Your inviter's inviter, their 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 inviter. Okay? But the only person that paid it forward to your inviter is your inviter's inviter. This guy didn't, this guy didn't, this person didn't, or this business, none of them did anything, but yet money went to them. See, folks, this is designed for everybody to be scaling in residual cash flow with everybody just doing a one-time investment of labor. So your inviter is paying it forward to you because you are going to do the exact same that you're only doing it one time. We're only paying it forward to those that are going to do the same. Okay? So when you pay it forward, so that's then activating you, your account. And look what happens. Your inviter is going to receive. Their inviter is going to make money. Their inviter, their inviter, their inviter, their inviter, their inviter, and their inviter. All are going to make money simultaneously. You are now going to pay it forward to Bob and 2 others. $28 to their account, activates it. Okay, so we're going to put this be Bob right here. Okay. So let's erase this because you're already active. So now Bob just became active. They activated his account with $28, okay? And what happens? You're going to receive, but not only did you make money, your inviter made money, so you made money, and your inviter is going to make money. And their inviter is going to make money. And their inviter is going to make money. Their inviter, their inviter, their inviter, their inviter, their inviter. So now Bob's paying it forward to Sue. See, folks, what are we doing? We're eliminating any guesswork. We're systematizing the outcome. Bob pays it forward to Sue. What happens? Bob's going to receive money. You're going to receive more money. Your inviter is going to receive more money. Their inviter, their inviter, their inviter, etc., folks. Sue is paying it forward to the business owner. When the business owner's account activates, what's going to happen? Sue's going to receive money. Bob's going to get more money. You're going to get more money. Inviter's going to get more money. Folks, this is real money. But do you see that everybody's snowballing on demand? Because we control it. Business owner pays it forward to the coworker. Business owner's going to make money. Susan, Bob, you, inviter. Let's say the coworker invites a brother, a family member, right? Family member's account activates. Let's just erase this here real quick. Let's say that's the family member's account. Their account activates. What happens? Money to the coworker, money to the business owner, money to Sue, money to Bob, money to you, money to the inviter. Folks, with everything that I've showed you, that we are not, please don't box us in with other things, or you're going to miss this. So imagine this being your friend, or this is you, and this would be your friend, and your friend's friends, and your friend's friends' friends, and their friends, their folks that they know, their folks that they know. And as this is happening here, we're not having to worry about the results that you see over here with MLM, network marketing, affiliate marketing, high ticket and drop shipping. There's no crypto investing. There's no rug pulls. As we are scaling and growing the bank, this is what's taking place, folks. So if we have, let's say the brother may know some people in Canada. Those people open up an account in Canada. When an account activates, folks, look what happens. Brother receives. Co-worker receives. Business owner, Susan, Bob, you, and the inviter. Now question, did the inviter, you, Bob, or Sue invite the people in Canada? No. Brother did. And you didn't even invite brother. The only people that you invited was Bob and 2 others. The only people that your inviter invited was you and 2 others. The only people Susan invited was the business owner and 2 others. The only people that the co-worker invited was their brother and 2 others. The only people that, whoever these people in Canada, they only invited 3 as well, folks. And so let's say somebody in Canada knows somebody in Brazil. It don't matter, we're all over the world, folks. This is global. People in Brazil activate an account, what happens? People in Canada that invited them receive. Brother who did not invite the folks in Brazil make money. Co-worker, business owner, Susan, Bob, you, inviter. Folks, isn't it time for a system to where it's 100% mutual benefit for everybody? And not just those at the top. Without anybody having to gamble their money, any risk being involved, or having to allow any rug pulls. Folks, our bank is going to disrupt the people-to-people space as we know it. MLMers are bringing their teams over because they know in their business, it's like this. And it's always incumbent upon people to have to continue to do something. Over here with the inviter, they only did something one time. You only did something one time. Bob only did this one time. Susan, business owner, co-worker, only did this one time. Brother, Canada, Brazil, those folks only did this one time. And as we were doing that, replicating forward, are you seeing everybody receive, or are you just seeing the person at the top only make money? So let you understand where digital wallets, folks, okay? And what that space has scaled to. I want to show you this here. Folks, digital wallets. Now you can check out our resource hub if you want to do some research on us. Go to smarterthanmoney.com. But folks, I want to read this to you here just so you can see. Okay. Digital wallets, folks. Digital wallets represent a $4.6 trillion opportunity in your pocket, folks. We believe Venmo, Cash App, and venture-funded startups are likely to upend traditional banking. They're already doing it, folks. Now, okay, digital wallets is about to disrupt the people-to-people space and receiving an income working from anywhere in the world. And all we're doing is opening up these digital assets through this bank, folks, and everybody's money is going to scale. So at the risk of being redundant, let's do this again. So you can see here, I hit refresh and watch the money doesn't move. Okay. I come here, do refresh, and watch the money doesn't move. I'm going to come to this third window, hit refresh, and watch the money doesn't move. Okay. But let me go down here and add another account from friend 1. So let's say we're doing a Susan Jones. Again, I'm just creating random Jones Bank, coopcf.com, 52722, folks. I'm going to invite, and look what happens to friend one's account. Instantly money comes, folks. Come over here. Remember, I hit refreshed on your account. Your money was the same. Hit refresh, you have more money. Come over here to your inviter's account. Do the same thing. Hit refresh. More money's in their account, folks. But not only did those 3, 7 other people that were in line prior also receive money as well. Everybody scales here, folks. Everybody wins. So let me just give you a quick rundown of how the money unfolds here. Okay. Come right here. Where's my slide here? Where's my slide? Here it is. Okay, here it is. Boom. So folks, everybody's doing a one-time execution. So when you do the one-time execution, it's going to bring your money to $35. Remember, everybody's subscription is $28. So see, the $35 covers your subscription. Now your strategic partners do the same. They receive $35. It scales your money to $47 without you doing any work. That was independent of your involvement. Your strategic partners receive $35. Look, it scales your inviters. It scales their partners that invited them. You didn't invite them, but yet your money continues to scale. You see how everybody continues to scale, even though you didn't invite them. These people here do the same. One time, you didn't invite them. Your friends didn't either. Their partners are doing the same, but you didn't invite them. Neither did your friends invite them. But are you seeing you and your friends scale? These guys invited their partners, but you and your friends did not invite them either. Your money is still scaling. These guys do the same one time, but you and your partners did not invite them. These guys do the same one time, but you and your partners did not invite them. Are you guys seeing everybody scale, or are you just seeing just yourself make money? These guys did the same thing, but you nor your partners did not invite them. These guys do the same one time, but you nor your partners did not invite them, and everybody just did a one-time execution, having 3 activated account, okay, that they're only having to do that one time, with them having friends do the same. And as you're seeing this unfold, okay, everybody is scaling, folks, not just you at the top. Okay? So, folks, that's going to be it. As I said, I appreciate you cracking up this video. Get back in contact with the person that invited you. Come lock arms with us, folks. We're taking this thing to the moon. There is no saturation points. When your matrix fills, it's simply another matrix will open up, having you and your team come to the party all over again, continuing the scale of everyone's ongoing residual cash flow, because there's a Morbius loop built in. So you'll literally be receiving from the same people from this day forward, okay? No saturation points, folks. Just like we have multiple accounts with maybe PayPal, Visa, American Express, Zelle, Venmo, folks, there's no saturation in the digital space. There's no saturation in cash flow. So there's no saturation with our program as well. You'll be simply just have another matrix open up, and you'll come through the party all over again. It is a bottom-up situation, not a top-down, okay? We're not like the job where people are making money off of you. We're a bottom-up where everybody's scaling and we're all making money together. My name is Douglas Ford, coming to you out of my home, out of Houston, Texas. Folks, as we conclude, every time we come together, we just don't want to see you at the top. We look forward to seeing each and every one of you scaling your residual cash flow and knowing what we are not. But most importantly, we want to see you way, way, way over the top. Take care. God bless. Get back in contact with the person that referred you to this video.